morning, y'all. I'm at one of my very favorite spots today and just want to tell you something that I feel like has been on my heart for a few days and really want to tell you a story. In the late 1800s, there was a man named Horatio. He lived in Chicago with his family, was a successful business person and lawyer. He was a father of 5 children and a devoted husband. In 1870s, the Chicago fire burned most of Chicago, and with it, the majority of Horatio's land investments. Later on that year, they lost their 4-year-old son to Spanish flu. A little bit of time passed, and Horatio thought it would be best with his wife if the family took a family vacation to Europe. The day came, and there were some issues with some zoning with the building in Chicago. So he decided to stay and send the rest of his family over to Europe. While on the way, his wife and daughter's ship struck another shipping vessel in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Their ship sunk, and only Horatio's wife was survived. There's a very famous telegraph that says, "Here in England, saved alone, what shall I do?" That his wife sent him. Later on, just a short time after that, Horatio boarded a vessel and started making the trip to meet his wife in Great Britain. While that ship passed over the wreckage, the captain sent word to Horatio that this was the spot that the ship went down and is the final resting place of his 4 daughters. Horatio, on the board of that ship, wrote the words, "It is well with my soul." It's a song, it's a hymn that has ministered and encouraged millions of people over the years. God oftentimes sends hardship in our lives to prepare us. A verse of scripture that I've quoted many times with my youth is James chapter 1 that says, "Count it all blessings, be happy when you face trials, troubles, challenges of all kinds, because these things prepare you to make you perfect. They increase your patience, your endurance." Many times when trials happen, we're not very happy about it. Andrew and I have faced our fair share, and as we look back, feel like God gave us some challenges to prepare us to be the people who we are now. Not only that, for the challenges that will happen one day, but most importantly, so we can impact and minister to people around us. So even right now, those challenges around us are starting to grow. And this is a weird time. I think one of the words that many people say is unprecedented. But it's a weird time. And we don't really know what the outcome is. To follow the last part of James chapter 1, verse really 3 into 4, to paraphrase, it's don't be too anxious to leave that challenge too soon. God is using that to make you perfect, to increase your endurance. There's a psalm that says, "A person willing to leave too early is like a baby bird willing to jump out of its nest." Be encouraged. Even though right now, for many of us who are adults, this is a hard time. Love on your kids. Spend and enjoy that time together. Love your spouse. Encourage them throughout this. But count it blessing that we get to endure together. Love y'all. Praying for you. Hope that God blesses you and your families today.